I suppose our friendship goes back to since we were knee high.
Knee high to a grasshopper.
We've known each other a long, long time.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
your hairdressing career started in your mum's, if I remember rightly. You started actually doing it in your mum's
Well, no,
premises.
I was went washing hair in Temple helping out and a diamond out.
Oh, poor Anna, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and that's how it started. And then I ended up in Thurles, in Butlers in Thurles for 3 weeks, and I was there 14 years.
But yeah.
So,
And you love the hairdressing. I mean, the
well,
hairdressing is
absolutely, yeah,
it's your career.
yeah,
It's what you love doing, and your hairdressing saloon. It's a lifeline, I suppose, in a way, to a lot of people because they come down and they share stories with you, and
yeah,
you have loads of stories to tell them,
yeah,
and I'm sure they have loads of stories to tell you.
yeah. It's like a confessional box
Yeah, I'd
sometimes.
say that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd say that. And of course, your connection with us then is you're very, very good to come up here and look after people who have passed away, to look after their hair,
yeah.
which is something that is extremely important for
Oh
ladies.
yeah, big time. Yeah.
Men aren't overly fussy.
Well, we won't. I won't say it on that now, but
Yeah, yeah, most of them,
yeah,
most of them.
most of them.
But the ladies, I know when a family come in, or when they make arrangements and they're talking about, they want to see their mum later that evening, they get
Yeah,
the stores, they've made all their arrangements. But one of the things then that crosses their mind is their mum's hair. And I'd say to them, I'd get somebody to do it.
yeah.
And they might ask then who, and I'd say, Mary O. I'd say, oh, Mary O used to do mum's hair. That's brilliant. And
Yeah.
they'd be delighted. And it makes a huge, huge
Oh,
difference.
it does, and it just for the family, just because I always find when they pass away into the next life, and they could have had a traumatic time, they just come back to their own, and they look like their own when their little bit of makeup and their hair is done. And if that makes it easier on the family, I've never problem doing it,
Uh,
and I'm always grateful, to when you ask me to do it, and they're happy with it.
of course, they're always very, very
Yeah.
happy. But some people then would have a fear of actually looking after people who have passed away. Whereas you come in and you
No,
prop your stuff
I
up.
look at them and I talk away and I chat away, and that doesn't enter my head,
Yeah, it doesn't bother you.
No,
No,
not one bit.
which
No.
is marvelous.
Yeah.
And I see you just come in, you put your stuff up, and you move the table into position that you want it so
Yeah.
that you have access to the
Yeah.
hair, and you're almost at home.
Yeah.
You're so long coming here, I suppose, doing it, you're at home.
Yeah. I remember one time when I was doing a woman here, and it happened to be a relation of mine, and I kind of said the lights flickered. Do you remember that?
Correct, yeah.
And I said they're answering me back, Eamon. And you said no, that was me turning on the air conditioner.
That's correct. Mm,
But that was funny. But like things like that, you have to talk about the person, and how lovely they are, and
yeah,
and it's hard on the family. But I never
yeah.
mind doing it.
You're great to do it. And I
Yeah,
often see a lot of times in the word myself, it's somebody that you knew very, very well.
yeah.
And you just go in,
It's
do
tough
your
when you,
job,
yeah, yeah,
but you stand at the door before you leave and you wipe a little tear out of your
yeah,
eye.
yeah.
Because
It's
it's something,
always tough when it's someone you know.
yeah, correct.
But anyway, but it is like, but even people I don't know, and I might know someone before the family, but once you've been through it, it's hard. You have to know what they're thinking, and but no, I love doing it, and I never mind you asking me doing
Uh,
it. If I can, I will.
Yeah, you always do, in
Yeah.
fairness. And the only time you don't is if you're not actually in Templemore,
If
is the only
I'm,
time
yeah,
you've
yeah.
ever let me down. Yeah,
If you're not in a hurry, I'll
yeah,
be back in
exactly.
the morning, or
Yeah.
will it do
Yeah,
then? But anytime, if once I'm around, no problem,
they're great to do it.
no problem.
And, you come and go and you're very easy, very at ease here.
Yeah,
But I remember seeing you coming in here one evening and I knew just to look at you, your best friend had passed away.
yeah, yeah.
It was different,
But that was tough.
I bet.
But yeah, it is. That's why I took on the work in the graveyard. It was great. It's a great mindful to clear your head up there.
Yeah,
And people say, you're great, but we have a great team.
yeah.
There's 6 of us up there, and we absolutely love cleaning the graveyard.
Yeah, it's a
And
fantastic.
all we now we'll be finishing up soon, but we just ask people, bring home your dead flowers and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Or if you see a weed, just pull it.
yeah.
Bring up a bag with you, and keep it clean. Keep it to the standard that we've got it in today, because it's lovely for people to walk around, up there, and to
Yeah.
be able to walk through.
It's
You
brilliant.
know,
Even at the last funeral we had there, myself and Father Hayes were walking along in front of the funeral. We just remarked
yeah.
how the transformation of the
Oh, it
cemetery
is.
is incredible.
Yeah, we're painting the railings up there at the moment now. There were Joe and the boys washed them down, and we were painting them just because they were all gone rusty,
Yeah,
just to brighten them up a bit.
brilliant.
'Cause I think a lot of these people, they have no one around. Now, we don't touch graves that people have their own, but if we saw a weed in it, we'd pull it.
Yeah, which is
you know,
important.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and
Every
even
little bit helps.
big time.
Yeah,
And our florist was here the other day. she spoke to me and she told me she's getting this environmentally based kind of a base for the flowers
Okay.
that will decompose itself, which I
All
think
right.
will make a
Okay.
huge difference.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's brilliant.
isn't it?
You know, it's like the council are great. They take away our rubbish on a. We're up there every Monday and Thursday night, and they take away the rubbish on the next day.
Mm.
You know, they know that it's there. So I mean, if you don't want to bring your rubbish home, just leave it up at the big gate
Yeah,
at the side, and put it in with our rubbish, and they'll take it away.
yeah. Someone will take
Yeah,
it
but
there. Yeah,
just don't leave it to one side,
yeah, yeah,
because it does. It causes awful, and it makes the grave dirty if you leave it on it as well.
yeah.
So,
And I'd say the compostable.
well, that will be a big help.
I'd imagine so.
Yeah,
I'd imagine so. I mean, your flowers, everything then are kind of.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Kind of.
No, but it's no, it's lovely going up there,
Yeah,
and it was true, Helen. I just needed something to get out of the house.
great. Yeah,
Put it up on Facebook. Anyone willing to help, and we have a great team.
yeah. You have a
You
brilliant
know,
team there. And
yeah,
you have the place shining now. In
yeah.
fairness to you. In fairness.
No, we do the both. We do both places. So
Yeah.
we all love it.
And they often say that when somebody passes away to kind of channel
Oh yeah,
your
it's lovely.
grief. Is
It's
yes,
lovely
it's
and
a great
quiet
thing
up
to
there.
do.
It's
Yeah,
just, it's really even just to walk around it for someone to go
yeah.
for clear their head, just go in there.
And do a round of it. And even our gravedigger Wayne always says it's his happy place
Yeah,
because nobody is bothering him.
nobody's bothering him.
He's
Is
happy.
right. Yeah,
He's happy out up there.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. No, you are, and you'd always meet people that might come over for a chat or something like that.
yeah,
Or saying you're doing great work and stuff. And said, I'd always say, feel free to come anytime.
yeah,
It's not written in stone. You can come if you only have an hour.
yeah,
Feel free. We're an open group,
yeah, yeah. Correct. Come and give
So,
a
and the
hand.
council are great. We get stones off the council, and fairness to them, they're great. So we covered up a lot of graves that had nowhere to, they were just
Yeah,
falling in and stuff like that, just to make them and stop the weeds. We covered them all.
brilliant.
So it is looking well. I have to say, we're a very proud bunch of the way it is looking.
I
So,
bet you should be because
yeah,
it is great work. And
yeah.
it is to say
And
there.
it's even better when you like it.
Yeah, correct.
You
Oh,
know?
you like something,
Yeah,
it just shows. It just
yeah. I'm
shows.
not a great gardener at home now, Eamon, but maybe when I finish up there, I might get into it. But
Tackle your own
I
garden.
do
Yeah,
my own.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
And,
but
and again, going back to here, the way you come in here and you look after the people who have passed away, and it's a serious service, and you don't charge for it. I must say, it was just this is a serious thing to do. Fair play to you. And families are always like, "Oh, mother of God, she must have charged something." I said, "No, no, you got to go see her yourself." But when your sister passed away, then
yeah.
did the fact that you had been in here so often, and
Did it help?
did it help?
Um, well, I was down in Cash, we were in the funeral home, and I said to the lads, I'm going to do tests here
Mm.
because, like my own ball of frizz, she had the same, or hers was nicer now. It wasn't as curly as mine. And I just said, I need to do her hair because you have to understand curly hair to do it. So I went in and I had been there. She passed, well, the, when she collapsed was in my home and went in the ambulance. But anyway, I went in to do her hair and she had a top on her and I said, that's coming off. That is so not Tess. And your man looked at me and I said, yeah, I said, have you another top? And I said it to the girls, her daughters. So I said, yeah, I'll do it. I said, no, I said, I can do that. I said, I help out sometimes, doing hair with Eamon at home. So I did her hair and I did her makeup and she just looked like she was asleep.
Fantastic.
It was a tough time. And yeah, it did help.
Yeah.
Now Tina came in with me as well. And I think and she was very good as well,
Yeah.
And we just chatted away to Tess as if she was
Brilliant.
awake,
Brilliant.
But she looked stunning.
Mm.
And we went back out to Camas and Cashel and told the lads, she's coming home. Just be yourself. Just have the family in the house.
Mm.
I said I'm in front of her, and the funeral director is bringing her out.
Brilliant.
So I says we're on our way home.
Yeah.
So yeah, it did make it easier.
I bet you it helped with your grief, your
Yeah.
personal grief. And
Yeah.
I think I even said to you at the time, the fact that she was with you, I think maybe in time you will look back and say, I know
Maybe it was meant to be because we were always doing something every week. I went down one week, she came up the next week. We were on the phone the whole time.
Yeah.
We went off for a couple of days, and she was the joyous person you could ever meet.
Correct.
Always laughing.
Like yourself.
Always. Yeah. And like she'd be looking, oh, look at that cloud, Mario. Look at that cloud. I said, Tess, keep your eyes on the road, please. And she'd be laughing. And even that night, we were dropping a cousin off in the hotel. And I'd say only I spoke to Brian and said, don't let him go into the social dancing. Connor in England. And I said he might get a woman. But he I said, only for that few minutes, she could have been gone on the road.
Dearie me.
And I said to her, you coming in for a cup of tea? No, Mo, I won't. And then we were laughing about something going up in the car. I was in the back of the car. I think I'll go in for a minute, Mo. She said, I don't feel great. So we got in and we got in the sitting room. She just collapsed in my arms. And I thought she was joking because she's an awful messer. An awful messer. But I knew then there was something radically wrong.
Oh, yeah.
And David was upstairs and I roared at him. Sure, he didn't know what I was roaring at. So, yeah, then the shit hit the fan, as they say.
Right, and I remember it was an awful shock to you. Were devastated,
Yeah.
which is understandable. But I remember just saying to you at the time, the fact that she was with you,
Yeah.
I think maybe down the road
Yeah.
might be a little
Yeah, I
comfort.
had her in my arms for so long and I just said, you know, she was the best sister ever.
Yeah. She'll be
But sure, that's life. It's someone's story every day.
correct.
You know, it's
Exactly,
not
exactly.
just mine, it's
No,
someone's.
no, everyone comes across something somewhere along the way. But do you find that your work in the cemetery then, and even your work here, it helps you?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
go up there. Tess was cremated, so I asked the family, could I put some of her? She never wanted to go down.
yeah,
Like we'd have an argument. Mammy and Daddy are not down there, Mary O. They're
yes.
not down there. Well, I says, Tess, they are. That was our only disagreement in life.
Yeah.
And so I just got Golly to make me a little stone, like the flowers, that where you put the stones in, or the flowers into in the stone. And I have some of her ashes in on top with Mammy and Daddy.
Lovely.
So, and her name is just on it. So
Yeah.
I didn't put her down on the ground.
Yeah, exactly.
She's there on top. So,
And I've often said that to families that it's very important, even if you're just sitting at the dinner table,
yeah,
just to spout out, for argument's sake, I want to be buried with Mammy and Daddy.
yeah,
I want to be cremated
yeah,
or whatever, and just
yeah.
let people know that this is
Yeah,
your
tell them
wishes.
what you want.
Correct,
Yeah.
correct.
I got a present of a book. Um, it says, excuse the language now, but it says, fuck it, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Okay. So you write everything you want in it
Yeah.
so that people know, whether it's your pass card
Yeah.
number, your bank card, or tell them what you want for your funeral, what songs you want.
Excellent.
It's actually a great little
Yeah.
book, but that's what it's called. I got
Yeah.
a present of it. And I thought at the time, oh, and then I said, yeah, I need to fill this in.
It is good.
I need to let David know
Yeah.
what my wishes are,
Correct.
and stuff like that.
Right.
Because a lot of people, but then Tess was so unexpected, as a lot of deaths are.
Yeah.
And like, we thought she'd be here till she's forever. She never drank nor smoked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She did have
she was always going.
Yeah,
always
correct. Yeah,
going.
she was always on the go and full of
Yeah.
life at all times.
And she's loved her kids. And her grandchild actually sang with Kingfisher the other night in Limerick. Robbie, he's 6.
Jeppers, yeah.
They saw him on a podcast that did a karaoke of their song.
Yeah.
And they contacted Neve and Martin and said, would he sing the song on stage? So he was in Limerick the other day in down by the docks, I think it's called, Docks Theatre. Did he give it socks? And I said, all I could think of was Tess. She'd be so bloody proud,
Yeah, because at least yourself and Tess now, I'm not sure about the boys, but yourself and Tess both have terrific voices for singing.
Well, I used to. Yeah, we used to love singing. We'd often sing in ballads and Finn's pub and videos of us myself, Tina and Tess holding our hands and just singing what we used to sing in Score years and years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, she were always in tops of the town.
Tops of the town.
Everything like that. Yeah, correct. Finns is a big loss to everyone, I think, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Isn't it? It was a huge home base, I think, wasn't it?
It was a kind of a meeting place for everyone.
Correct.
But now we're all scattered.
Yeah, correct.
But sure, that's life has changed so much, and that's the way it's going.
Hasn't it unreal? Like, our social side of life has seriously changed, hasn't it?
Big time.
It really has. Yeah.
No, and we need to have a Finn's party reunion.
Correct.
Or something. Add some Michael and Margaret about that.
But
you miss people.
Big time. Yeah, big time. Yeah.
This is the new place for meeting people now.
It's gas, isn't it? It's the new kind of social area. Yeah, isn't it funny?
Here are the coffee shop.
Yeah, correct. The coffee shop is a big tip. Another big, huge thing you do on a happier note is the Christmas. The Santa Claus and the turning on of the lights. I mean, that is a tremendous success.
We'll be having a meeting soon now. Actually, I was thinking about it this morning. So, guys, we'll call the meeting because all these things and the permit has to be put in. A lot of work goes into it.
Big time.
But my goal, which I was supposed to do at the beginning of the year, I want to light up the back road. All the trees from the Garda College to the church. I just think it looks amazing down there.
Yeah.
Now, I did get on to the guy in Thurles at the time because actually people have given me money already to do and I have that put away. I have to get a cost on it to see would we be allowed to do it. But could you imagine the trees?
Oh, it'd be fabulous.
the whole way
Fabulous,
down.
absolutely fabulous. Yeah,
Uh, Please God, now I know it's too late, but this year it just seemed to have gone on me.
yeah.
And next year I will be on it. And with the weather, when I did contact your man in the council, there was awful trouble. Remember, we had the snow,
Oh yes, yeah, yeah.
and that kind of they were
Through a spanner, yeah.
threw a spanner in their works, and then I kind of forgot about it for a few weeks. And then I said, God, I've done nothing about the lights,
Yeah.
so it's nearly too late. We'd love to do a solar light, but because of the trees down the back road, it wouldn't give enough light
Oh yes, yeah.
at night time. You'd only
Yeah.
have a couple of hours, so that we'd have to try and power it in. You
And I
know,
suppose in the winter time, then your solar would be under
yeah,
pressure, wouldn't it?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
They'd only light for maybe 3 hours, and
Correct.
you want them to light till about at least 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. Whereas if that was summertime, you'd
Yeah.
obviously have no
Oh, it'd
problem.
be
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
unreal.
It would be
Yeah.
fabulous. And we're
Would it
all
be?
trying to put, you put in the solar panels, we're all trying to
Yeah.
save the planet a small bit,
Yeah.
aren't we? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is great.
But hopefully next year now I will get on it. But yeah, we're having a Christmas market again this year.
Brilliant, yeah.
Now I think the plan is to maybe have it on a Sunday, because it's an awful rush, and we don't want to interfere with the business in town and take them away from the park and
Perfect.
the month of Christmas.
Yeah.
And it does affect, because we need to put up the marquee from about 2 o'clock.
Oh, yes, yeah.
And when you get these guys bringing them in, they need to do it there and then.
Brilliant.
So you were losing a lot of parking for the businesses.
Oh, yeah.
So I suggested, it's not written in stone yet, that maybe we do it 2 o'clock to 6, and then bring Santi and have the bit of music in the square.
Brilliant.
But the markets worked very well last year, especially for the TY students in the
Excellent,
school.
yeah.
And they've been told about it, so they can start getting ready.
Getting ready. And the turnout for it
Yeah, I
was
think we're going to have double the amount, get another marquee, because we had to refuse so many people,
oh, the turnout was incredible.
because we have to get the insurance and everything to cover it all,
Of course, yeah, which is
There's
expensive.
a lot of work in it.
Correct, yeah, yeah.
And it's the same with Patrick's Day,
Yeah,
but the traders, we ask for money once a year
yeah,
to cover the costs,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So please God,
And
this year again, it'll be a bomb again.
again, and the traders do, I'm sure, as a rule, the traders do support it, I'm sure.
Oh, they
Yeah, it's just
100%.
brilliant, yeah,
They're
brilliant.
great. Without them, we wouldn't be having this,
Yeah.
And it brings great business into the town.
I personally think the town has come to life big time in the last little while. There seems to be fierce activity.
Yeah.
No matter when you go downtown now, there seems to be fierce activity.
It's
down there,
full all
isn't
the
it?
time. It's full all the time. I'd love to see more shops opening in it.
Yeah.
We could do it more. We could do it an opticians. We could do it a dentist. We could. I don't know why they're not coming in.
Yeah, yeah. They will, yeah.
Because even with the college up there, because I was even saying to the new bookshop, you should get into doing like school gear and all that.
Yeah.
And he said, "Do you think town needs it?" I said, "Of course they do.
Yeah, yeah.
Every town needs that." I said.
Correct.
But he said he'll think about when he gets up and running. In fairness to him,
Brilliant,
donor. But there's plenty of openings for shops there. Just don't be afraid. I always say, a new barber opened across from me. The lad said it's taken away. I said no, and I said I think it's great. I went over to
Everything
wish him
helps.
well.
Yeah.
The more business that's in town, the better.
Yeah, it's great. I always believe
Don't
that.
be afraid.
And what's lovely to see shops open rather than closed, isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
see
Don't
shops
be
open.
afraid. Even your own home place below.
Great.
I mean,
Brilliant.
it's great to see.
Brilliant to see Debbie in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair play to her. Yeah.
And hopefully she does well. Just everyone support local.
Correct. Which they do very well. Please God, yeah.
So yeah, that's Templemore will be thriving. I always say it's never. People used to call it a ghost town. It's not a ghost town.
No, far from it. I
Drive
believe
down the town, you can't even get down there.
Market, correct, yeah. It's very, very
And they're
busy.
nearly finished. I think at the town hall. I saw them at it again this morning. So when that's finished, they will open up a new.
And somebody was telling me they're putting in an event area where you can have like a little concert or something.
All right, I didn't know that.
I didn't. I someone said to me, and I said that'll be fantastic.
Yeah, to put up just have a little tent there and stuff like that.
Yeah, correct. And I think if you just wanted to put, say, Irish music or something like that, or even at Christmas when the choirs come down, the school choirs come down to sing, there'll be a kind of a stage there for them, and
that'd be fantastic.
Brilliant, yeah.
But you were blessed with our park even out there. I mean, that's the godsend,
isn't it? Yeah, in our crowd, that's the jewel in our crown. In fairness,
and like the local app put up a lovely little video, Templemore, of the old graveyard. It's lovely,
Isn't it fabulous? Yeah.
And like the amount of strangers that come over there, we are honestly, truly blessed with it.
Correct. And you'd see, as you said, even in the coffee shop on a Sunday morning, and then you go for a walk around the park. And years ago, when you went for a walk around the park, you knew everyone.
Yeah.
But now it's just completely changed.
Just say hello. Everyone's friendly. And more, they're always known.
So many strangers come to town, isn't there? They come
and the pitch and putt have had great competitions out there.
Correct.
And the All Ireland's out there in 2 weeks.
They have a huge one in a couple of weeks.
Because if anyone's wondering, I asked to keep the bunting up around the town because the All Ireland pitch and put is on there in September.
Oh, very good.
So if any of the traders have put up taken in their flags, put them out again.
Excellent.
Because that'll bring great business to town, which it always does. The pitch and put, And sure, there was 4 matches there on Saturday in the GA pitch.
And somebody
And
told me that they tried to get accommodation for the pitch and putt,
yeah,
and they couldn't get it in town.
yeah,
Everywhere in town is
no, booked out.
booked out
Yeah,
completely. Yeah, yeah,
we badly need to. But I suppose COVID did a lot of damage in the time that B&Bs just
correct.
stopped and then they didn't
Yeah.
continue back into it, you know.
And I think they kind of changed the rules and regulations. They put a lot of pressure on people
Yeah,
that they have to, and then some of them closed down then, and maybe some of them are just come to retirement
yeah,
anyway that they
yeah. And
just
some
closed
of them
down.
are living on their own. I suppose they don't want to be bringing strangers into their
Correct,
house. I don't know,
correct, yeah, correct.
but any of them that are in town, and you can always you'll always find them anyway on the apps
That's it.
where you can stay.
And online, correct,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
No, but it's a great little town. You know, people are great and great community spirit.
correct.
And the athletic club out there, Martin's always collecting great tracks. So I mean, there's plenty of activity in that park.
Right. There
You
seemed
know,
to be a huge crowd in for those matches that went on Saturday.
it was humongous,
Yeah,
sure.
it seemed
They
to be. Yeah.
abandoned. I said, if the traffic warden was around, he would have had a field
Field
day.
day, yeah.
Oh, they were just abandoned everywhere, like
Mm.
driving in. It's great for the
Great
town.
for a town, correct.
Great.
Anything in town, anything that brings people into
Absolutely.
town, yeah, correct, is number one.
And people walk around. If you know, if they bring people and they don't have, they can walk around the park. If
Correct.
they can go out and even Fish has coffee out there in
Yeah,
his place, you
yeah.
know.
And I always said if the park was miles away, we'd be driving to it,
Yeah,
and if we had to pay to get into it, we'd be giving out.
yeah,
And when
yeah.
it's
And
there
it's
free,
all free,
it's
all free.
incredible, isn't it?
Yeah,
Absolutely incredible.
yeah. No, we're
Uh,
blessed. We're
blessed,
blessed,
yeah,
and we were blessed with the summer this year.
correct. Everything went right for us. Yeah,
Everything went
everything went
right,
right for us.
you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
And even for the farmers, they're happy
I
as
think they
well.
are. We won't
Yeah,
go there.
we won't go there.
Thanks, Mario, for giving us a little bit of your time. And
No hassle,
you're
no
a great
problem.
Templemore person. You
Yeah.
support and promote everything in Templemore.
Al
Yeah,
Always, and do you know what? Everyone does. You know,
yeah, yeah.
I think everyone's proud of their own town,
Correct.
as you are. You're a great
Yeah,
advocate for it as
yeah.
well. So, yeah, keep the ball rolling.
Fair
That's
play,
all.
Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah, and happy birthday.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. Thanks, Eamon.
Thanks a million, Mario.
Cheers.